Welcome everybody and a very festive holiday to you and yours. That's right, it's that time of the year.
Yep.
You think 2017 just started. It did. Actually, I shouldn't say the date because this could be a timeless show.
Yeah.
People could listen to this every year around the holidays, so I'm not going to say what year it is.
Forget that.
Could be the 50s, could be 2020. Who knows? We're not going to tell you what year it was. Anyway, I just had a great time. Fidget spinners. I didn't mean to say that.
No,
now that
dating
just dated it. Yeah, everyone's going to think that's what it is. Anyway, all right, welcome to Creepy Old Crypt, new episode. We're going to be talking about something dear to a lot of people. If you go to any of the Disney parks, well, we're always talking more specifically about Disneyland, but we're talking today about holiday
overlays
stuff. Yeah, holiday stuff.
Basically, what they do during the holidays in both parks.
Yes.
And
when
some good, some bad.
Once it becomes the holiday season, things change.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what we're going to talk about. What's changed, what's good, what's bad, stuff that gets better during the holiday season, Christmas season, whatever, and stuff that sucks. What should we start with the sucks or rules category?
Let's start out with the rules. Let's do the good stuff first.
Good stuff first.
Yeah.
In the spirit of Christmas and holidays and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to say Christmas. I know we're not allowed to say that anymore, but I'm going to say it. I'm just kidding. Yeah. In the spirit of that, a little positivity goes a long way. I think anywhere in the park, first of all, just in general, Disney's really good at decorating everything. It always feels very even now you can hear the old Christmas music.
All the
playing.
music changes in both parks in the main areas.
So it's always really special, like on at Disneyland on Main Street, they do fake snow at night.
Yep.
But I think they put garland over the street. They stopped for a few years, but it's back this year.
I forgot about that. Yeah, they did stop for a while.
The garland hanging over the street. I think they stopped because of a parade going through.
It was too the parade was too high.
Low. Yeah. But anyway, so they do that. Whatever. It always looks really cool. There's lights everywhere, so it's always a really neat time. I love going during Christmas. To me, some of the rides actually are different during the holiday season. And as we said, now in my opinion, out of everything they do differently, there's a lot of pros and cons to all of what they do. But to me, the one thing that is better, I'm scared to say better, but is incredible during Christmas is Small World.
Yeah.
Would you safe to say?
I think it's great, and it's perfect because they only do it during Christmas.
Yes.
And it looks amazing.
Yes.
And it's great.
Yes.
It's not cheesy or tacky or anything like that.
It's really even people I know who are kind of whatever on Small World.
Yeah.
During Christmas, they're I gotta see that.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's really impressive.
Yeah.
Do you think it's better than the regular Small World?
No, I don't. I prefer the regular Small World.
Yeah.
But that's my favorite Christmas themed part.
I think I like the regular one more too.
Yeah.
Because it's classic.
Yeah.
But if someone tells me they like the Christmas one more, I don't think they're insane.
Yeah.
It's really neat.
I think the first, the original has history. It's the World's Fair and all that stuff.
Yes, I agree.
That will always bump it up to me more than
totally.
this overlay.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
But I don't fault anybody. It's really
neat. Really cool.
Especially when they do the thing. They do this thing. They do this thing where they do every half an hour or something. They turn off all the lights and they have a little projection show on Small World, and then all of a sudden all the Christmas lights will ding come on. And every time they do it, you hear the crowd go, "Ooh!"
Yeah,
it's impressive. Right?
I actually don't like the projection one as much.
No, I don't like the projection. But when it turns on, when the lights turn on, it's cool.
They used to do the show with the actual lights on the thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And that looked great. They would flash all the stuff and have a light show with basically the lights in the background. But then they added the projection thing, and it's just cheesy and
it is.
I don't like it whatsoever.
I like it. I like it just for the fact that they turn the lights off and turn it back on.
They did that before.
That's all they need to do.
When they added that, I'm like, that's something they don't need.
I think at the time that they did that too, there weren't a lot of projection shows.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like, oh, it's changing, But we've moved past that.
Yeah.
By the way, we should say real quick where we're at.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't introduce that at all.
Totally.
We're at California Adventure.
This is the tree.
Yeah, their tree. The tree in the middle of Disneyland, like right when you walk in, is very densely populated.
It's right at the end of Main Street.
Yeah.
And so it's always slammed people taking pictures.
Yeah.
This one's kind of off to the side, so it's way less crowded.
Yes. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, but anyway, Small World.
Yeah.
The exterior is really incredible,
Yes.
but it's so pretty inside too. The whole thing.
Yeah.
That's something that is really special during Christmas. I'm always like excited to see that. Now, some of the things, and again, for example, here, like, I'd say one of my favorite things they do in either park is here in California Adventure. I love the old 1920s Christmas music. It kills me. And actually, a good friend of ours, Jason Cryer, put together like a compilation online. You can find it. If you find his Twitter account, I bet you can find it.
Yeah.
But he put together a little collection of all the tracks they play on Buena Vista Street
just
here.
the old 20s Christmas music. It's great.
I bust that out every year.
Me too.
Anyway, so that's Small World.
Yeah.
The other big thing they do, and it's controversial. We're not going to get negative per se, but we're going to get controversial. Is we already kind of talked about it on another podcast.
Yeah.
The Nightmare Before Christmas version of Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
So I say controversial because I know a lot of people that like it. I know a lot of people. I'll just speak for myself. I think it's kind of neat when one time.
I like seeing it. I do like seeing it. I like seeing the gingerbread house that they put in every year, but they do it too early. They encompass three holidays in it. Like, it's beginning of September is when it closed, and then it's January when it opens back up.
Yeah.
So it just have it open during Christmas.
If they did it, if they set it up to where it was just December, I would be stoked. Like the day after Thanksgiving, and then it's regular Haunted Mansion again on December 1st. So if you don't know, they changed the regular Haunted Mansion into a Nightmare Before Christmas ride.
Yeah.
But
But it's before Halloween, and when it's Halloween, I want to ride
the Haunted Mansion,
the scary ride.
Exactly.
Not some fun Christmas ride.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
It makes absolutely no sense. And if you don't believe us, I already said it before. Go look up the video of Ryan Gosling talking about this.
Yeah.
Because he agrees with us.
Totally.
Is there a train coming around?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just, or is it staying there?
It's stationary, but it goes off every once in a while. And
does it go through here ever? I swear. Oh, okay. I thought it would go around the tree.
No, I thought so too, but it doesn't look like it moves at all.
Yeah, because it's steaming over there.
Yep.
You can't see it there, but I don't think, but it's steaming.
Yep.
Anyway, if it was only in December, it'd be cool, but it's not.
It's too early.
I'm not in the Christmas spirit in mid-September, you know. But anyway, so controversial. I know a few people that like that version more. I think that is a little bit. I can't get behind that.
No,
I can't get behind
not
that.
even a bit.
But it's cute just for Christmas.
Yeah.
Whatever. And what you mentioned, the gingerbread house.
Yeah.
Every year they do a full scale, like a giant,
an actual made out of gingerbread house.
Yes.
And it's huge, gigantic, and smells great.
You can smell it up there.
Yeah.
And it's completely edible. Like you see it, and it's a big structure, but like you could eat it. Like every year they put up a video where it's actually like cooks.
They're baking it,
or the chef or whatever, like putting it together.
And stuff for it.
Which is so cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there's some good stuff, but take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should talk about I think was an unfortunate holiday overlay. In fact, they didn't even bother doing it this year. I mean, I don't know. I shouldn't say unfortunate because I think it found itself as it happened. But it just never...
It found its way and then got cut.
I think we're talking about the same thing.
Yeah.
In the depths of Adventureland, the Jingle Cruise.
They took the Jungle Cruise and they do a Christmas overlay of the jungle, pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the first year they did it, it was out of nowhere. Hey, we're going to do Jingle Cruise. And it's like, a Christmas Jungle Cruise? That first year was pathetic.
It was so bad.
It was
some tinsel on the trees. It was like that.
It was awful.
Not good.
there was almost no decorations. Like they threw a couple Santa hats on a couple things, and all they really changed were the jokes that the skippers made.
Would say over the intercom.
It was the same joke, same two jokes in a million formats.
Yep.
It was my in-laws, or it was fruitcake.
Yep.
Hey, look, these elephants are coming over, and they're as bad as my in-laws. Or then they turn the corner, uh-oh, that zebra's dead. It looks like he tried the fruitcake over and over and over. It was so boring.
It was bad.
Jungle Cruise is always kind of a little bit
but that's kind
hokey.
of the charm of it.
Yeah, exactly. This was a level that was too much.
Like a quick overlay that just took all that charm away and just threw it down the toilet.
And it made the line longer because everyone wanted to check it out. It's like, what is this? But it wasn't worth it.
That was actually the only benefit, is the line was so much longer that I went into areas in the line that I had never seen. There's an infirmary in that area that I had never seen before that we walked by. And I'm like, oh, that's really cool. But that's the only benefit I saw.
Well, so the one thing that they did that was cool, and I think they got it right the first time, even though the ride sucked, is what you just said, the queue that you wait through.
Yeah.
They decorated all the like captain's quarters and all these little like nooks and crannies that in the Jungle Cruise queue. It was almost like where the skippers would spend their time.
Yeah.
And it was all decorated, but it was all period. It was all 1930s kind of like, safari kind of whatever.
Yeah.
But it was all like little dinky Christmas trees. There were letters like, hey,
it's like they tried to make their own Christmas trees and stuff out of what they had. And
exactly, stuff they had. There were letters to their kids like on the table.
That
actually put
really
detail
well
into it. Yeah, so that was one thing they did right.
Yeah.
And over the radios you would hear old Christmas music, and they even recorded new things between them, like, this is Jungle Safari Radio, wishing everyone a happy holidays. We hope that you're home for the holidays, whatever. But that was really well done. The ride was stupid, but that was cool. But however,
it found its own over the I think it was going for 3 years, 4 years.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Yeah,
maybe.
This is the first year where they didn't do it.
Yeah, so they did it every year, and they decorated it more and more, and it was like, oh, they actually put stuff up. All the it was stupid, but like
there was always
all the like natives that were like come after you. They gave them like bad Christmas sweaters, and they made jokes about it. I mean, it was dumb. It was dumb. But at least
it got back some of that charm.
They added a layer to it, exactly. So so that was cool. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. But this year, nothing. Didn't do it. They didn't. Didn't even show up. And I wonder if it's because they think no one cares.
Yeah.
Or if I kind of get the impression that with Star Wars Land happening, they're kind of trying to divert holiday stuff over here to California Adventure.
Yes,
away from regular Disneyland.
That. Here, pretty much every land is decorated like the holidays.
Yeah.
Like everything has, like the woodsy area has lanterns and stuff that are all different colors.
Right.
Over there's a lot less of that.
Yeah.
And I can definitely tell they try to move all the holiday stuff kind of.
Yeah, I think they want those crowds to just start coming here.
Yep.
So that they can Star Wars can just take over.
Like Halloween. Yeah. That was basically all their Halloween stuff was pretty much over here.
They kept that going here for sure. Yeah. So anyway, so I wonder if that's the plan. We'll see.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Jingle Cruise. So we already talked about that. Dunzo. Anyway, other stuff with holiday layover. Oh, we should say while we're in Disneyland.
Yeah.
This is something that is a big tradition over there.
Oh yeah.
We got, again, we're going into controversial territory.
Yeah.
We're not. This, it's funny. As much as we're talking about holiday stuff, we have like a lot of negative things to say.
Yeah.
That's not what I intend. But this is kind of a weird. People at home, you tell me if you know about this or you have a better experience with this. But on Main Street USA, Disneyland is one of the only places left in the world, I guess. That's what I've heard. That makes handmade candy canes. Like, right there in front of you, they'll spend all day making a fresh candy cane, a big one.
They'll pull it on the pulley thing, the hook that you pull taffy on and stuff.
Completely by hand, and give it to you. Which, on paper, that is awesome. I think that I love stuff like that. That they have an old time candy shop there. You know, love that. But it's become one of those traditions that it's become so popular that now people line up at like 5 in the morning to wait in line to get a wristband so that they can come back later to wait in another line to get a candy cane.
Like,
it's like Comic-Con
they're
level
limited, and it's gotten to the point where I don't even want one. It's such a rigmarole to get it.
Yes.
That no interest. Like,
no, it doesn't seem worth it for a candy cane. But I'm curious if anybody at home watching this is like, no, dude, it's worth it. It's worth it. I would love to hear.
I can't see a candy cane being that good.
Nope. Like, I can't either.
At all.
Nope.
So
I mean, I'm not even I'm not a candy cane hater.
I like candy canes, I mean, there's got to be a diminishing returns on a candy cane. They're like,
it's minty and you're like sucking on it and you're done. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I don't know. People at home, you tell me. Now, but let's talk about a good tradition, at least from this is for me. I don't know about you. But one of my favorite things they do while we're in that same area of Main Street, we're talking food. We should just talk food.
Yeah.
They bring it back every Christmas. Crushed candy cane.
Oh, yeah.
Crushed candy cane ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh, it's straight up pink because it's just candy canes mixed up into the ice cream. That's delicious. But if you want to be a big dog, if you want to be a baller, get it in the crushed candy cane cone.
Yeah. So basically, it's just rolled cone with the crushed candy cane all around the rim.
They put it in chocolate and then roll that in candy canes. And what's awesome about it will cut your tongue up like broken glass. It's great.
Yeah.
Seriously, I just got it. I think it was after game days or something like
around that. Yeah.
And I went and got it, and you lick that, and it's just cuts.
Yeah.
How much?
I'm bleeding.
It's delicious. It's delicious, but how far will you go?
Yeah.
Are you willing to be a Disneyland ice cream martyr? That's up to you. You decide. But anyway, I love that. That's one of my favorite things.
They do gingerbread beignets, don't they, during the holidays?
Gingerbread beignets, sometimes.
I remember
I don't know
one year I tried those.
Yes.
But I don't know that they do them every year.
Well, I can say this year, because they just tweeted about it, they got peppermint beignets. Like,
really?
I think they're the standard beignets, but it's crushed.
Oh, obviously, yeah.
Crushed, I think it's powdered sugar and peppermint.
Well, it's got to be powdered sugar because you got to have it get everywhere.
Yeah, if you had a beignet and it isn't all over you by the end, you didn't get a beignet.
No,
you failed. But anyway, anyway, other food kind of things they do. Usually they have some kind of like funnel cake.
Yeah.
Like some holiday funnel cake.
Yeah, they'll put, like, each restaurant will kind of have their limited edition thing.
Yes.
And they'll have a sign that says what their limited edition thing. I do know that some places have eggnog that you can buy.
Yeah.
During the holidays. Yeah. Some have, like, some coffee places and stuff, you can get eggnog.
Yeah.
Just a cup of eggnog.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. You know what always surprises me that a lot of people don't know about, too? I don't think it's just a holiday thing. I think it might be always. But that they have, pretty much anywhere in Disneyland at night, you can get hot chocolate.
Yeah.
But on Main Street or, like, I think at Jolly Holiday Bakery or whatever, you can get Abuelita hot chocolate.
That's with the, what is it called? The mole.
Yeah, right? It's spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a spicy hot chocolate. Yeah.
Because every so often I see somebody get that, or they point it out and like, what is this? And it's like, no, you should get that. Try it. It's interesting.
It's different.
But definitely worth trying. It might not be your bag, but it's interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, so so they have that food stuff. Is there any other food stuff? I'm trying to think.
I can't think of anything other than what we've already talked about.
Yeah, with that.
Yeah.
Over here for Christmas stuff, so California Adventure, the kind of stuff that they do here is, for the first time, they did kind of a lot of Christmas stuff for Cars Land.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that really gets a big holiday overlay here, though? Not really, huh?
Like, other than just theming and stuff, like, obviously, the Main Street
Buena Vista Street, but other than that.
Like, we walked through that wooded area, and they decorated that, but I don't know about Hollywood, if they do anything with it. I like the Cars overlay because it's the same old country music, but it's the same era, but it's all Christmas.
That's awesome.
So I love that. Like,
I don't know if we talked about it, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
But I love the music in Cars Land.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite music. That's my favorite music in this park.
It really is.
And they just do that same era.
It just
Christmas,
fits that area so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
They always find just the right stuff.
Yep.
But anyway, so yeah, I like that overlay too. That's really cool. Anyway, Disneyland. Now, something that I think is really cool in terms of like, if you're a big fan of like, the lights, or you want to take a picture or something like that, you could go to this tree. Some people do that. You could go to the Disneyland tree. Yeah. Whatever. Something that is really cool that you should at least check out once if you got like some free time on your trip, if you're here or whatever, is go to the Grand Californian, the hotel. Yes. Their lobby has such an impressive like Christmas display. Like they have a gigantic tree.
Didn't you see them building that one time?
Yes.
It was right after game days or something.
Yes.
And they were just going to switch over to the holidays. Yeah. And they built it in like one night. This gigantic tree.
Sometimes it works out. Yeah. If I'm able to stay there, Lord knows sometimes it's too expensive, but if I'm able to, I'll try, sometimes. And game days will fall on
right in that transition.
Yeah, right in the middle of like
just started or just about to start.
Yeah, about to be Christmas, And I was lucky enough, one time they said it was the night before it was supposed to be all Christmased out. So I was in the lobby and I'm like, there's no Christmas stuff here at all. Yeah. Like, isn't there supposed to be a giant tree? And when I say giant, I'm talking like
massive, like
to the roof. I mean, it's insanely huge.
This lobby already has a roof that's like
sky high.
Sky high.
Yeah. So I'm like, what are they gonna do? So I started going down there. When I stayed there, I was going down there like 1 a.m. It was crazy. They bring in that tree in chunks.
Yeah, don't they have do they bring a forklift and stuff inside? Yeah, like one of the drivable ones.
They brought it in like chunks and then stacked another one. It was like a Megazord coming together, like all the pieces. But anyway, so they brought it in that way, and I got to see them and they were like, go, move.
Oh yeah, they were one night to do this.
Yeah, they were like, it was nuts. Yeah, that was really cool. Like it was really cool to see that. So if you can time it, where you could stay there right before Christmas time, try to figure out when it is. When they list when the parks are going to be, as of November 20th, it's Christmas. Yeah. Try to stay there the night before, because it's cool. Anyway, that's all. Yeah. But at some point you have to, if you've never been there, go to the Grand Californian during Christmas. It's really cool.
Beautiful lobby.
And they've started just recently doing a gingerbread house thing in there too.
Oh really? I didn't know
they
that.
have a giant one. Like right now, they have a gingerbread recreation of the hotel.
Oh,
and
that's cool.
Huge.
Yeah.
It's huge. And that also smells great.
Oh, I'm sure.
And what's brilliant is that when they have that, and then next to it is a stand that sells gingerbread cookies.
So you smell all that. And you're like,
it's the best commercial you've ever seen. Yeah. You walk in and you're like, all right, where is it? Just give it to me. Yeah. So that's really cool. Anyway, but that I gave an example of like when they kind of decorate overnight. We encountered not at these parks, but we were at Disney World recently, and that was pretty nuts because we were there on
the transition night.
Yeah,
we were there we were there Halloween night.
October 31st.
Yeah, we were there Halloween celebrations everywhere and everything like that. And then the very next day, we go to the park. It's Christmas everywhere.
It was
no
insane.
sign of Halloween. Yeah, whatsoever.
It was. We went to Hollywood Studios that day. And it was, I'd never seen anything like that. Yeah. It was completely...
Christmas music, Christmas decorations everywhere.
November 1st, bam. Yeah. It was like...
They were actually there. There's a body of water that they put, was it ornaments and stuff floating in the water? Yeah. And they were filling it up still. Yeah. From putting those in, and then they were slowly filling it up. Yeah.
That was bizarre. Yep. I mean, it was just the second... I think that's kind of a tourist thing. Yeah. I think a lot of tourism, a lot of people from other places, all kind of expect. Well, I know for a fact, like Tokyo Disneyland, they are always celebrating some holiday. Yes. So it's like, okay, Christmas. Oh, as soon as Christmas is done, it's like Valentine's stuff. Yeah. Easter. They're never not doing a holiday thing. Yeah. I think a lot of people from overseas expect that. Exactly. So I think Disney World is more of a tourism mecca.
So they do it here early,
I think. So they do.
That was too early for me.
Yeah. November 1st, I'm not quite stoked on that. As much as I love Christmas, I do love Christmas.
I was walking around, I'm like, this is cool that they put this in, but I'm not feeling it yet.
Yeah.
It's way too early.
Yeah. Although it was cold, so that helped.
Yeah,
that helped
surprisingly, Florida
was cold.
Like it was pretty chilly.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, so that was pretty impressive. A lot of the holiday stuff was there, but I haven't really been. I don't know if there's any more they do because I haven't really been to Disney World in serious Christmas. Like, it was just we were there at the cusp of it. That's really it.
That's
I haven't been to really any of the other parks. No, I'm sorry. I was at Disneyland Paris at Christmas, or when it was all Christmas.
I was too at that one, and I think you noticed something that I noticed too.
Yeah.
In that they played the same jingle as our Martin Luther King Day, Jingle Frogs, Jingle Worms,
whatever.
Controversial. And it's identical.
Well, in case anyone hasn't seen this, we should clarify.
Yes.
There's a thing we do at Mega 64 that every Martin Luther King Day, for some reason, I don't know why it's
started because everybody got the next day off.
Yeah.
And so we just started streaming like all night, and then it got longer and longer.
We do a long
longer.
stream every year around that time.
Yeah.
And we were just playing random loops that were in our streaming software.
Yeah.
And they had a loop of these Christmas frogs.
They're like frogs on lily pads doing this with Christmas hats on.
And
it starts playing.
It's like da 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 da. And that same recording loops through Disneyland Paris.
Yes,
the same exact.
It plays on Main Street as you're walking through.
So I've only heard it on our computer. During that stream.
Yeah.
And so when Derek and I went there to Disneyland Paris that year, we walked through the gates and heard that, and it was like,
what the hell?
I mean, we were just stupefied. We were just like, no way. So maybe over in Paris they watch our stream.
Yep.
I can only assume they're huge fans of what we do.
Yeah. Did it snow at all while you were in Disneyland Paris?
Yes, lightly.
Yeah. Same for us too. Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Being like Disneyland Paris during Christmas and it was snowing, it was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah. And we went to like Santa's Ranch or something, or I don't know. There was something where Santa was in a barn or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything about it. Very, very foggy memories of that.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, very cool being there. And as for like Christmas, I'm honestly trying to think about like, they do like Christmas parades.
Yeah, I've seen it a couple times. There's one cool thing is that they make it snow after the parade.
Yes, that's cool.
Both the parade. I think they do it during the parade. I know they do it during the fireworks.
Fireworks, yeah.
But they have machines that basically it's not snow. It's basically soap suds. Very fine ones.
Yes.
But
it does the trick.
Yeah. It
you see it.
like
you see it, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, and then it lands on you, and you do it, and it's gone, and it's just very fine soap suds.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Like
it's cool, but
I mean, it's not something I wait for.
No.
But sometimes when you're there and it just happens, it's like, it's kind of like it's kind of magic. You know, whatever. It's pretty, honestly, like we're jaded because we have annual passes, we go all the time.
Yeah.
But some people who never go and that happens, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Like people are just like, oh.
Yeah, the parade is good, like, it's good to see once, and the same thing with the fireworks.
Yeah.
They're nothing crazy. Over here, they do a, what's called World of Color.
Yes.
And normally it looks awesome.
Yeah, World of Color is a dope show.
It's my favorite show Disney's ever done. Totally. I like it more than any of the fireworks, any of the parades, anything like that.
I agree.
I love it. But during the holidays, a couple of years ago, they started doing like holiday versions of
Christmas.
it.
Yeah.
Again, it kind of found its stride.
It's better now.
It's better now.
It is.
But the first one was all Frozen and Olaf, and Olaf hosted it.
Yeah.
And it was just not that good.
And they had a lot of like limited animation. Like they did like Nutcracker Suite or something, and they looped like Toy Story animation.
Yep.
But they didn't make any new animation. They looped Woody going like, like from the movie, and it was like, what are you doing?
It was not good.
Yeah,
and
it was terrible.
I think that's one thing they kept it kept changing, and they kept throwing in that Nutcracker Toy Story thing for some reason.
Yeah,
it's awful.
So I haven't seen it this year. I don't know if it's different.
No, yeah.
But last year I saw they did a new one.
Yeah,
and it was classier. It was.
They definitely made it much more much better.
It was a lot of like. Did you see it?
Yes, some of it.
Oh, okay, yeah. It was like classy Christmas songs. It was like Mel Torme and like.
Didn't they use that one song you always hear that's really, really like, it has guitar in it and stuff?
Yeah.
You see a lot of light shows on houses done to that same song. I can't remember it.
What's it called? Manhunt, not Manhunt Steamroller.
I can't remember what it is, but it's one.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra or whatever?
I think so.
Something like that.
And it's really good, but and they do it on that one, and it's cool to see it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it's.
Yeah.
Do you mind taking a picture for us?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got it? Yeah, that show is just, I don't know what it is. It just is never quite as good as when they do the regular one. Even though it was classier last time, I think that show is better when it's just a concentrated blast of all the classic Disney stuff. I think when it's just Christmas, it's kind of a myopic thing. I don't know. Like, there's only so many times where you could watch, Goofy get electrocuted by Christmas lights or whatever. Anyway. So that's besides the point. But it is better. I just wish it was a little more like the regular show. Okay, welcome back. I wish it was honestly what they should do for World of Color. Just do the regular show and throw in a couple Christmas things.
Yeah.
Like, here's an extra song. I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas. Done.
Yep.
Right? I don't know. The regular World of Color is so good. I just don't see why. Don't mess with it. Don't mess with it.
But they like, this is kind of screwing away. Nothing has beaten the first World of Color. Like the very first show of World of Color, it's never been as good.
Yeah.
Like for that one, every change they've made has lessened it.
Yeah. I think they need to go back to the one that had Tron at the ending.
Yeah, that was
Said
cool.
it before.
That was actually after the whole show ended, and then it started
They
glitching
tacked
out.
it on.
Yeah, they tacked it on the end, which was perfect.
Oh
yeah.
You see Jeff Bridges' eyes on the horizon.
That was great.
Thank you. Anyway, I don't know. We may have covered it. Anything else? Any other Christmas stuff? I mean, it's not the most, whatever. I mean, the park is the park. It just depends on what are you into and what do you like. But I don't know. It's kind of like I said. It's always neat to come during this time. It's a different feeling.
It is. It's a different It's always kind of magical to come here, but it's that same kind of Christmas feeling too.
Yeah.
When it starts getting cold, that's the biggest deal for me.
Yeah.
I have a hard time getting into the spirit of coming here when it's hot.
Totally.
So as soon as it starts cooling off, it's fun.
Yeah, I agree with you. You got to feel like today is a little bit chilly. I'm into that.
Yeah.
I mean, chilly for us Californians. It's so funny.
What were you
No,
go ahead.
Well, it's just hilarious because the day they flipped over to Christmas stuff was like November
something
whatever,
like first week in November,
10th, or whatever. And it was like 70 degrees.
Yeah.
And you saw everyone here in wearing UGG boots and
they're just
Christmas sweatshirts
bundling up
with the the Mickey Mouse beanies on with their coffee and mittens, and it's like, guys, it's 71 degrees.
I know.
Like, what are you doing? But it's just mental. It's like
mentally, it's like, I'm gonna be cold.
In California, this is what we have.
Yeah, they do. I've never done it, but I've always seen it by Earl's Sandwich in downtown Disneyland, which is attached to both parks, and it's basically the mall area.
Yeah.
They put an ice rink in every year. I don't know. I haven't been down there to see. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But they basically put an ice rink in, and you can watch people just as you're eating your sandwich, just going around, and they sell hot chocolate and all that stuff. One time, because after it closes, whenever, I was eating an Earl's sandwich, and I saw somebody, I think they were drunk or something.
Oh no!
Get onto the ice after closing.
Yeah.
Like they were trying, and security had to come out and get them and everything.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was gonna say you can eat a sandwich and skate, but
I know.
that's even better. Well, anyway, man. Downtown Disney has all kinds of stuff like that, I guess. But they decorate too. I'm sure they have a giant tree there too. Whatever. What else is there? That might be it. I think that might be it.
I think that is.
Yeah, I mean, it's a festive time. We don't want to keep the show too long because you should be spending the holiday season with your family, with a loved one, or with yourself. The Christmas spirit is strong enough that you can accomplish it on your own. That's a quote from It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, really?
That's the opening line. I've never seen A Wonderful Life.
I've never seen it. I've only heard seen the end,
people talk all the time about
when a bell rings, the angel gets. That's the only thing I know.
People talk all the time about tradition. That's a tradition. Oh, they play it all the time. I've never, not even once.
Really?
Seen it. Not once. I've never seen any of it. How weird is that? I've seen all the traditional.
That's a traditional one?
I've never seen Miracle on 34th Street.
I've seen that.
Okay, you've seen that. Is that good?
It was before my time.
Yeah.
So it's my favorites are stuff from my favorite is Christmas Story and Home Alone. Those are my traditions.
Yeah.
So
Christmas Story's great. Home Alone's great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Christmas Vacation is great.
Yeah.
National Lampoon.
Yep.
And I'm gonna, I hadn't seen it until the last year. I guess it's more of a Thanksgiving thing, but Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yep.
Great movie. I hadn't seen Scrooged until like a year ago.
I watched that when I was a kid. Yeah. I loved it when I was a kid.
I missed it. I only saw it a year ago. Loved it. Yeah. Absolutely loved it. It totally would have been my favorite movie if I saw it back then.
Yep.
But I loved it now. What else? Home Alone 2.
Yeah.
Do you like Home Alone 2?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, it's cookie cutter the same movie as the first one, but the formula worked so well in the first one that do it. It doesn't matter.
It has enough iconic things in it that it is memorable.
Yeah.
And I was just telling Kevin earlier, when Kevin orders all the stuff with his credit card, that he has from his dad's credit card.
Yeah.
Nothing beats when Tim Curry tells him that he's got a limousine and a cheese pizza. Hearing Tim Curry say cheese pizza, I can listen to that all day, loop it 24 hours, I'm good. Tim Curry, you can't go wrong with Tim Curry.
No.
Especially when he's an adversary in the movie. You can't top it.
Yeah. It's great.
Great stuff. The Talk Boy. I had the Talk Boy. Did you have one too?
Oh, yeah.
Love the Talk Boy.
I feel like that was the Talk Pen or whatever.
Me too. That was great. I feel like as a boy, having the tape recorder where you can record stuff and slow it down or whatever was like the ultimate dream. It was I'm gonna record stuff.
It was so cool.
It was great.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't know. Now we're talking about movies.
I know.
Anyway, I guess that's it. All right. So anyway, everybody at home, I want you guys to have a very good holiday season.
Yes.
We're gonna see you. This is our first year doing this show. Hopefully everyone liked it. If you liked it, let us know. If you didn't, we'll end it in 2017. We won't come back.
Totally.
But I think it would be cool to come back in 2018 with some new stuff. Next show we'll do it on maybe on a specific ride or something like that.
There's plenty of rides we can talk, a single ride we can do a whole episode on.
Absolutely. So we'll bring it that. But hey, I want to say thank you to everybody who checked this out in our first year. I hope you liked it. And we're going to keep doing it probably, unless you say stop. And then we'll stop. Anyway.
Perfect. Thank you.
I was hoping the train would have gone around. It would have been like a cool finale. But
whatever.
All right. I know. For grand finale, Kevin's going to open that box. All right. What's in it? Oh, shit. You can't show that. Don't show that. Don't show that. Cut the tape, please. Cut the tape. Cut the tape, please. Cut the tape, please. Cut the tape, please. Cut it. Cut the tape, please. Shut the camera off.